Okay, guys, I want you guys to ask yourself a question. What is holding you back? This is something. So this is usually something that we ask ourselves a lot in life. At some point, we tend to hold ourselves back from doing something that we're very passionate about, and doing something really creative, or creating something or doing a idea that you've had in your head for a very long time, but you've never been able to do it because you kept telling your lies and you tell yourself lies and excuses, the reasons why you can't do it. This problem happens to me a lot. I face with this problem a lot every single day. This might be the number one reason why I don't post a lot of videos, because I have these great ideas, but then I end up never doing them because I tell myself lies and excuses. Oh yeah, this video's not gonna do well. Oh yeah, this video's gonna take way too long. Oh, this video's not perfect. Oh, this, that, like all these excuses make it where like it just breaks down my creativity and resulting in you not doing anything with the amazing ideas that's in your head. Get this: to create, you must fail to create. What that technically means is that you must fail to succeed. I've already done a video on this. If you haven't watched it, go see it. Go watch it. It's really good. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that whenever you're creating a new idea, you're gonna fail along the way. So you have to keep pushing through the idea phase to get to the actual creating part. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you 3 tips to help you get out of to bring your ideas to reality. So let's go. Whenever you get a new idea in your head, a lot of people sit on the idea in their head until it makes sense to them. I would honestly say that right there is one of the biggest problems that a lot of people have whenever they get a new idea. They let the idea sit in their head and just bake and bake. It's like putting a potato in the microwave for way too long and it's just burning. That's how an idea is. If you let the idea sit in your head way too long, it's slowly gonna overcook, and you're gonna keep the lies coming in, the excuses are coming in, and over time you're not gonna want to do the idea anymore because you talk yourself out of it. That's another thing. We talk ourselves out of stuff a lot. I talk to myself. No, not talk to myself. I do that too. But anyways, I talk myself out of things a lot, and so that usually is one big problem whenever we get new ideas to do stuff. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the first tip. First tip is brain dump. I bet you've heard this. You must brain dump. I bet you've heard this a lot from somewhere else, from someone you know, or whatever. But it's actually really good for you to brain dump your ideas. I use this literally anytime I get an idea. The best thing to do is usually grab a pen or paper, or grab your phone and open up the notes or somewhere on your phone where you write down the idea. What I'm trying to get at is get the idea out of your head. Get the potato out of the microwave so it doesn't overcook. Okay, because nobody likes a burnt potato or burnt idea. If you get what I'm saying is you have to get it out of your head. So technically means grab something to write it down where you can visually see it is the thing. So yeah. Okay, let's say you have your ideas somewhere written down or somewhere in your phone. You might ask yourself, what now? After you brain dump your ideas somewhere where you can visually see it, when you step back, it's not gonna make a lot of sense. And that's what's gonna happen whenever you brain dump. It's not gonna make sense at the first. That jumps us into tip 2. Tip 2 is you must focus your lens. For most people, after they brain dump, they expect for their idea to make sense when they see it, but that's totally not true. It's not gonna make any sense, and you have to move things around like a puzzle to actually see the full picture. This is the next step whenever you're getting ideas out of your head, making sense of your idea. But there are times where you still might have a hard time putting all the pieces together of your idea. And I'm gonna give you 3 easy things to help you. Some more 3 easy things. These 3 simple questions I can ask yourself to help you make sense of your ideas. What, how, and why. For example, let's take a character from a story idea that you've had. First thing I'm going to ask is, what is happening to our character that changes the whole entire story? So we can say Jimmy gets superpowers. Now we can go into how did Jimmy get superpowers, and then that can lead us into why or what is the purpose of Jimmy having superpowers. You see how I use what, how, and why to clear up my story there? That's how you can use them to clear up any ideas, whatever you're trying to figure out. Try to focus the lens of your ideas. Okay, let's say you have your idea on paper and also you made sense of your brain dump. Also, whenever you're trying to make sense of your brain dump, don't always think you have to make sense of everything. Sometimes you can make sense of some of it and move forward, and then later you come back and make sense of the parts that you weren't really able to make sense at the time. Okay, you finally made it to the final step and final tip. The final third tip is resource gather and create. What that technically means is get everything you need to start creating your idea, bringing your idea to life. Now let me tell you this. Whenever you're starting to actually bring your idea to life, start building stuff, start writing, drawing, whatever your idea is, the first version of your idea is not going to be perfect. It's the first go at your idea is not going to be what you think it's going to be. This happens to me a lot of times. I have to redo something about 10 to 20 times before it's finally how it is. And don't think that every mistake that you make is a negative mistake, because did you know that 20 to 40% of the inventions made today are from mistakes? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So remember that some of your mistakes might be actually helpful. So don't look at every mistake as a negative. Look at some of the mistakes and try to learn from your mistakes. Remember again, I said that in the previous video, you must learn from your mistakes, because whenever you learn from your mistakes, you might get a new idea from that mistake. Okay, so there you go. 3 easy tips to help you get your ideas out of your mind and into the minds of others. I'm gonna do a quick recap on everything that we talked about in this video. Tip number 1 is to brain dump your ideas. Get your ideas out of your head, out of the microwave, so it doesn't overcook, and you start talk yourself out of the idea. You must get your ideas out of your head, onto paper, or somewhere you can write and see them visually. Tip number 2 is you must focus your lens. Meaning is that you should start making sense of your brain dump. After you brain dump, you gotta make sense of your ideas. If it doesn't make any sense, then the idea might be a little hard to actually do. None of it makes sense. And remember, whenever you're doing this, you can ask yourself three easy questions: what, how, and why. These questions can really help you make sense of your ideas as you're moving forward to the final step, being resource gather and create. That technically means is that gather up all your resources that you need to create your idea and bring it to life that you had. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below your New Year's resolution. Again, sorry guys for not posting a lot. I've been busy. Sorry. Also, I've been sick a lot. Like, geez, been blowing my nose, but my nose is going crazy. But anyways, if I sound stuffy, that's why. But anyways, yeah. Sorry for not posting. I've been just busy and stuff, and also procrastinating and not being able to finalizing my ideas and stuff. So yeah, because it's the holidays and we're all busy in some way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and remember, stay creative. Peace.